Hi friends! Today I will be showing you how to make moringa leaf powder from scratch. Look at this fine, nice, beautiful consistency. Oh, I'm so in love. If you want to see how I did it from scratch, just stay tuned. Of course, we're going to start off by visiting a moringa tree. They grow wild in Jamaica, so I just stopped by the closest tree I could find and I harvested some branches with the greenest leaves. I'm only interested in using the greenest leaves. After harvesting, you want to put them out to dry for about 3 to 4 days, depending on the heat of the sun. However, when they're dried, they should feel nice and crunchy and very fragile, like you can just grind them against your finger. What I'm doing now, I'm separating all the leaves from the stems because I'm only interested in using the leaves to make my moringa powder. I don't know, what do they call this in your country? I know that it's called drumstick tree, ben tree, French ben in different countries. In Jamaica, most people call it meringue. However, it's pronounced moringa according to the spelling. So for this video, I might be saying meringue or moringa. What I'm doing now, I am picking out the pale leaves, the leaves that have gone yellow. Those leaves are basically nutrient deficient and I don't want to use those. So I'm only using the greenest leaves. Normally, after a while, each plant, they all shed their leaves. After a while, when the leaves get old and they're deficient in some nutrients, those ones, they will fall off the tree. So I don't want to use those. I'm using only the greenest leaves. And also, I'm only interested in using the leaves, even though all parts of this plant provides medicinal benefits. So from the roots, the tree bark, the stems, the flowers, the seeds, the leaves, all parts of this tree are useful. All parts are useful. However, for this purpose, I'm only interested in harvesting the leaves. So I'm going to be using the stems for tea or to make something else. So what you want to do is to just run your finger along the stems to remove the leaves, and then I'm going to further go in and remove the finer stems, the very, very tiny ones, as much as possible so I can only get the leaves. And of course, I will be removing all the pale leaves as much as I can. So just watch me as I go along, trying to sift through all those tiny stems. This really, it is time consuming. It takes a lot of time and it takes a lot of effort. But in the end, you will love it because the consistency is so fine, so beautiful. And guys, the benefits of moringa are endless. It is so good. It's good for your body. It's good for detoxifying the body. It's good for your liver. It has so many vitamins and minerals and antioxidants. It is rich in vitamins A, vitamin C, vitamin B1, B2, B3, folate, iron, calcium, magnesium, zinc, phosphorus. It is a potent plant. Because of its rich mineral and nutrient content, it is an excellent component in hair growth products. It is very good for strengthening strands of your hair. It fights off dandruff, fungal infections, and of course, you have to be using it over the long term. It's not just, oh, use today and you'll get results tomorrow. but this is a potent plant. It can also be cooked. You can cook the leaves, you can saute them and eat them as greens for nourishing your body. When you're done, you should have something looking like this. As you can see, there are some tiny thread-like strands, but we're gonna let those slide for today. What I'm doing now, I'm just packing the leaves in my coffee grinder. This is one by Hamilton Beach. If you'd like, I could leave a link. Just let me know in the comments. This is what it looks like initially, but we're not gonna stop here. What I'm doing, I'm just going to add more leaves on top of what I have grinded. This is going to give me a much finer result instead of, doing small batches. I'm actually going to add all the leaves to the coffee grinder, but I'm doing it a little bit at a time. Keep checking the consistency until you arrive at a very finely milled powder. Just look at that, guys. It's so fine, so beautiful. However, I'm going to take it a step further and run it through this very fine mesh metal strainer that I have. So I'm just going to pour it in. I don't remember the capacity of this grinder, but I'm going to link it, guys, so you can know. But it was a good amount. I was satisfied with the amount for the purpose that I wanted. So after running it through the strainer, you're going to see that we will be left with some of the stem particles. And that's why it's very important to remove as many stems as you can, as much as possible, because we really just want the powder of the leaves, not the leaves and the stems. I could leave it here, but I'm going to do that again to get out even more stems so I can have a finer powder. Even after a second time, you can see that we still have some stem pieces remaining. So again, it's very important to just get only the leaves. In the end, this is what we're left with. This is our finished product. A nice, finely milled moringa powder. It's so nice, guys. If you love matcha tea, this is an excellent replacement. It tastes just like matcha tea. So you can just add this to maybe 2 tablespoons to 1 cup of hot water, and it's going to give you a beautiful tasting tea. It's going to be nice and frothy, just like matcha tea, and it's so healthy, guys. It's excellent for your hair. It's great for your skin. Let me know in the comment section below if you've ever used moringa powder before. Have you tried any moringa products? Have you ever tried the seed? It has a very interesting taste, and it can also change the taste of other things. Like I've had the seed before, and then when you drink water, the water just tastes different. I don't know. But yeah, this is my finished moringa powder, guys. It's so good, and of course I'm storing it in a clean, dry container for future use. I hope you found this video useful. I'll be making more just like this, so stay tuned. Until next time, bye!